Hi everyone, this is Emily and my kitty! Emily with Flora by Emily Jane, and I'm going to be showing you how to hang up some paper flowers. And in my opinion, this is the easiest, the quickest, and just the simplest way how to do it. And so all you're going to need are your paper flowers, a pair of scissors, and some command strips. So I have, this is a poster size, and I got, let's see, these hold up to 5 pounds, so they're large, the large strips. I maybe need one large one, and then a couple of the smaller ones, because I do have some pretty small flowers that I'm gonna hang up. If you take this, all right. I do have some small flowers that I'm gonna hang up, and then like one medium one, and one of my larger ones. So these are my Halloween flowers. They're not traditional Halloween colors because I had this bright pink paper that I wanted to do something with, and I think it looks really cool with the gray and the black. I mean, look how fun these centers are. I love them. So all you need to do is cut your command strips. You might not even need to cut all of them. You just place them on the back of your flowers and stick them on the wall. I don't think it gets much easier than that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the giant command strip that I have, and I'm gonna place it pretty high up on my flower, because if I put it in the center, it's going to sag forward, and if you don't place it high enough, it's gonna sag. And you might need two for the large ones. I think this is like a 19 or 20 inch flower, maybe a little bigger. And then for the smaller ones like this, I'm just going to use one of these. So pretty simple and very easy and very quick, and they will not damage your walls either, because I got the damage-free ones. And then for these little guys, I'm gonna cut a half of one of these strips. I also have some leaves that I cut with my Cricut machine that I will also use just bits and pieces of the command strips, and a spider web. So that's gonna be really cool. And I'll do the same thing. Just cut it down with your scissors, cut the command strip down to size, and it's pretty simple. So to get started, I'm going to start with my largest flower. So you have the black side that says that side goes on the wall, and then you have the red side that says command, and that goes on the back of your flower. Let's see. Like that. So I put it pretty high up there, and then I'm going to do a regular size one. My cat is running around, just being distracting. Yeah, so I'm gonna add another one. Probably, I'll do in the middle. That should keep it pretty secure on there. And then for these ones, I'm just gonna do one of the smaller strips. And right now I'm only taking the red side off, so I'm keeping the black side on for that goes onto the wall. Put it on tightly. I'm keeping that side on so I can secure them properly. And then I'm just gonna put command strips on all of my flowers. So I'm doing, and this one's like a medium-sized flower. It's not really big, it's not super small. So I'm just using one. Now this is definitely a medium-sized flower. I don't believe... What are you doing? I don't believe that I need a large command strip, but I'm gonna use one anyway because I have enough and just to be safe so it doesn't droop or anything. So I'll add that on there, and I'm not gonna add a second one onto this. But then I also, if you're wondering, I'm sitting at my dining room table right now because this is where I'm putting my flowers, and everything else in my apartment is a mess right now because I had all my family over. Actually, I'm gonna cut this. So you can see kind of, can you see where the reflective is? So the sticky part, it's right in between my nails, right in between my fingers. So I'm just gonna cut it in half, and I'm only gonna use that small part on my mini flowers. Cats, man, they're crazy. They'll drive you crazy. They really will. So yeah, I had all my family over this weekend and my apartment's kind of messy, but I wanted to get these up because they're so cute. I love the colors. I love Halloween colors too, but I think that these are just so unique because they're hot pink. They're gonna be a lot of fun. So yeah, just keep putting all your, this cat, man, it's gonna be the death of me. Keep putting all your command strips on. That's what I'm doing still. And then I have these ones that still only need half of one. Like you don't need a lot of adhesive on there because it's just not that, they're not very big. There are some other ways that you can hang these as well. You could probably use, so I see some people put wire on the backs of their flowers. Alright, so I just did my last, I think that's my last flower. So to do wire, I would probably stick like a hoop, like make a loop of wire, or like yarn, something like that too. And then glue it on there, and then you can use like push pins on your walls and then just hang your flower on. I didn't really want to do that. I prefer command strips. I had some anyway, so this was just easier for me. Oh, I have one more small flower. Alright, there you go. Super easy. And then I'm also going to stick command strips on the back of my leaves. I'll do one of them and show you, but it's pretty self-explanatory. Oh my gosh, this cat. That was the part that wasn't sticky. And then, oh my gosh, this is all I'm using. Looking you guys off. Ah! This is all I'm using for the back of, let's see, can you see that? Just a little. So that should be, I'll do one more on this side, probably up towards the top that's really small, and then one down here. So you really don't need a lot. It's just, I mean, they're not heavy. It's just to keep them stuck to the wall. So, really tiny piece. And then I'll stick it on the top. So you can't see it. And then when you turn it around, you can. And I'm going to do one more at the bottom. So I'm just cutting a smaller piece. So I'm fostering 2 cats on top of the cat that I have of my own. It's day 2 and it's difficult. Alright, so that's what the back of my leaf looks like, and I'm just going to do this to the rest of them. And oh my gosh, the command strip got stuck to his paw. This is so distracting. All right, I'm gonna go do the rest of that and then I'll be back and I'll show you guys how, oh my gosh, he ripped my spider web. You're so bad. Oh my gosh. And I'll show you guys how I hang them up and how I'm gonna arrange them. And hopefully it's a little less chaotic because of my cat. Alright guys, I'm back again. The cat seems to be distracted over there, so let's try to get this done without him ruining something else. So I'm going to start with my largest flower, and this is the one that I put 2 command strips on. So I'm going to take these off, make sure that they're actually secured onto the flower. That'll be helpful. Take the other one off, and I'm just going to start sticking them onto the wall. Okay, how does that look? Okay, it looks pretty good. So, paper flowers are definitely fragile, but they're not as fragile as everyone thinks as long as you handle them properly. So definitely make sure that you're getting in between the layers of flowers so you can properly secure them onto the wall. And I'm gonna say that and then all of a sudden one's gonna fall behind me because I didn't secure it on right. So let's hope that doesn't happen. And then I'm going to start with my next largest flower. So this was like my medium one with the cool new center that I got. And then oh, I like it. And then yeah, I like that. I like that. So this is all I'm going to do. I just take my command strip off, make sure that it's on properly. And then I'll try to show you. Okay, so the top one up there, I said I wasn't going to use another one, but I think I'm going to cut one of my large ones and add another piece to the bottom just to make sure that's more secure. Perfect, 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 perfect. So then, I think, I dig it, but I don't know where to put this one now. Let's see. I think I'm gonna do that. I like that. No, okay. I like it. So I have one more of my bigger flowers. And if you don't like the way it's coming out, I think command strips are damage free. At least the ones I think all of them are, but the ones that I got say damage free on them. So I think if you didn't like it after you placed it, that you could take it off without it being damaged. My spider web. Yeah, So I wanted to show you guys the command strips that I put on this. These ones might be a little more difficult to take off because I did put a couple ones on here because they're super small and I didn't want it to fall, and because the cat ripped it a little bit, so I used a command strip to secure it in place. All right, last one. So yeah, I have a good amount of command strips cut up. So this is like less than one of the small strips because they're so tiny. Yeah, I think that looks good. Oh, it's so cute. So I made sure that I put all the command strips on, and then I'm going to add some of my smaller flowers. Gotta get the command strips off. Tiny flower. I'm just gonna do the rest of these, and then I'll do my leaves too. Oh my gosh. Hi, kitty. What are you doing? No, leave this stuff alone. Actually, I'm gonna add a leaf first up top because I want my flower to be on top of my leaf. No! I like that. There we go. And I will post a full picture of the flowers after they're all hung up so you can see what they look like, because I know the lighting's a little wonky. I think I might, and my cats normally don't go on the dining room table, and they're not allowed, but he's 6 months old, so he's still a kitten, and he's very, very difficult, so he doesn't listen to me yet, and probably never will, let's be honest. And he took one of the command strip backs and put it in his water bowl. So that's fun. That's a lot of fun. All right, can you see the leaf I just added? So I added leaves. I'm just gonna keep doing this until they're all up. And I'm really excited about this flower set. Excuse me. I have one more black leaf and then 2 more gray leaves. And then a pink flower, a small pink flower, and 2 little gray ones. And then my final pink one. I'm I'm gonna place it. Oh my gosh. How does it look? Oh yeah, that looks nice. I should have moved it over a little more. I might add a couple more small flowers, we'll see. I think it looks good though. I'm pretty happy with it. Another small flower. Hey, stop it. I can't tell if I should put it up towards the top over there. I'm like using this, my screen as a mirror so I can see what's going on. Let's see. Keep it up here. I liked it at the bottom more, but I think I can add my last leaf there instead and still take up the room that I wanted. So let's see. I might need to add one more mini flower. So that's what I did. I took off, I took off my pink, one of my pink flowers. And I placed it back over there. So I'm pretty happy with it. I hope you guys could see enough and not just my head the entire time. Yeah, I think it looks nice. So I will post a picture of it. I'll take a nice picture of it with some nice lighting so you can actually see it better. But if you guys have any questions, let me know and I will definitely answer them. For some reason I don't get notifications when someone comments on a YouTube video, so I will do my best. But you can also find me on Facebook at Floral by Emily Jane. That's my page. My website is floralbyemilyjane.com, or I have a paper flower group that I just started not that long ago where you can ask for tips or advice from me or other paper florists. We're almost at 1,000 members, so there's a lot going on. People are posting every day, asking questions. It's great. And I also have, I've been doing a couple live videos here and there, nothing too crazy, but I have a couple of those posted in there. They're also on my Facebook page. I have links to where you can find me on all over the internet, Pinterest, YouTube. Well, if you're seeing this video, hopefully you're on my YouTube channel. But yeah, lots of great resources and tools, links to my Etsy shop, whether you want to purchase flowers, or I have a couple templates listed. So yes, don't be shy, ask questions, and all of these templates I created. Not all of them are for sale on my shop, but the giant one was. And I think for now just the giant one, the really big pink one. If you guys have any questions, let me know and I'll be happy to help. And I hope you like my Halloween flowers. I think they're super cool, but we'll see what people think. So let me know if you guys would change anything to this arrangement or if you guys have any questions. So bye.